are back now on Bay Sunday. It's called Women's Initiative for Self-Employment, and that's just what they do. Their mission is to provide low-income women with high potential with the training, the funding, and support to start their own businesses and then become financially independent. It has served more than 25,000 Bay Area women and hopes to assist and inspire a whole lot more. And here to talk about it, pleased to welcome one of its graduates, Azalinda Yusuf. Did I do okay?
Azalina Yusuf.
Okay, and interim CEO Nicole Levine. Ladies, thanks so much for coming.
Thank you for having us.
And
here.
you just finished with a big concert this weekend.
That's correct.
And working all weekend long.
Awesome.
In
amazing.
the food industry.
Yes.
Pretty crazy, huh?
It's crazy beyond the words. It's awesome.
Well, this is such a great concept, and this is one of your prize pupils. Tell us, how did it get started and exactly what you guys do?
So this is an incredible program. We were founded almost 25 years ago by a group of women in San Francisco who were looking for an alternative to traditional employment for women. Women still, to this day, 25 years ago certainly, and to this day, inequality in terms of how much to pay, layoffs. So this was founded in a way to come up with a solution to those kinds of challenges, to help low-income, high-potential women start their own businesses, become economically self-sufficient.
And you put them through kind of, I call it boot camp, but we'll call it 22 sessions where they're learning from some professionals. And what was that like for you to go through that process?
Well, the first day I was there was 12 of the women that was sitting in the same table. Just the energy from them just made me thought to myself, oh my gosh, this is going to be an amazing journey
to
the destination where I wanted to go. So that was just how it's all started. So it was very educational, very knowledgeable. It's just they basically give me the tools how to navigate my business in this very competitive business.
Tell us about your business, because you're in the food industry,
That's
right?
correct. So I own a food business called Azalina's. So basically what I do is I make food that reminds me of my childhood, but presented it in a very American way. So people, because Malaysia is a country, but a lot of people don't really know what we do, who we are. So all the flavor profile that I have in my food, I'm Malaysian, but I'm presenting it in a very American style. So it's a bit more, what's the words, that familiar to the
more of a Western
customers.
feel
That's
for it.
right, that's right. So
now, and how did Azalina become part of your program? How does that happen?
So I actually don't know how you heard about our program. Maybe you tell.
So I was going through a bit of personal life changing. I have 2 young kids at that time. So instead of going back to Malaysia, because I came from a lower caste, so we can't really break the ice even though we're potential smart or anything like that. All we can do is a street vendor or sweep the floor on the street. So I didn't want to take my children back to the United States after these personal changes that I was going through.
Back to Malaysia, right?
Back to Malaysia, yes. So I did a whole bunch of research about how to be able to kind of support myself and children, and I came about Women Initiative and through a friend. So I did a lot of research, and I came to Women Initiative hoping to have some life changing at that time. So sure enough, they have given me the second chance and changed my life.
And when did you go through it?
So I went through it in 2009, at the end of 2009. So I did 3 months of this boot camp, as you call it. I call it this educational awesomeness.
Goodness.
Goodness, that's
Educational awesomeness. I like that better.
And then in 2010, Azalina's was born to its dad. Now, we're small, but we're a national acclaimed food company, and we just all around.
Well, and Nicole, you're beaming over there. I mean, it's just such a good thing.
I could not be more proud, and Azalina is just one of many, many of our graduates who, the training is really, it's an intensive training. They learn everything from market research and cash projections and all of the tools that they need to put together a business plan and run a business. But just as important, if not more importantly, they're gaining a network of other women, a community, the self-confidence, the self-esteem to know that they can be successful.
And some of your fellow students that went through the program, are you still pretty tight with them?
This is very interesting. I think I haven't really tell anyone at Women Initiative. My accountant is from Women Initiative. She wasn't the same. And my designer on my T-shirts and all my brand logos.
So you guys are kind of sticking together a little bit,
So we kind of stick together. We support each other. And that's just a network that not only what we gain through Women Initiative, not only the tools that they have given, but the relationship that we still keep in touch this last 2 years. So it's amazing. I have 7 of them that is my team. True Women Initiative graduate that's working with me to build my brand and my company.
And the program's bilingual as well?
We do it in Spanish and in English, yes.
Wow. And how many people have gone through it?
We have worked with over 25,000 women since we began, and we have some incredible statistics. Last year, 2011, our graduates in the Bay Area created and retained over 5,500 jobs. So this is an incredible job creation story. This is not just about one woman, but about neighborhoods and a whole economic
I
development
know a
strategy.
couple of presidential candidates that'll link onto that.
Exactly. We would love to talk to them.
And who are the teachers? Who's helping out?
So
It's just various.
all of our teachers, they are all entrepreneurs, so they have business experience. We pay them, they're not volunteers, though we do work with many volunteers who help provide ongoing support. But they are really an incredible integral part of this program and what makes it work. They're compassionate, they're smart, and they really want to help women succeed.
We can see the passion right here. Awesome. So nice. What did you call it? Creative awesomeness?
Awesomeness. Delicious, wickedly awesomeness.
Thank you so much for coming in. For more information on the Women's Initiative, please visit their website, womensinitiative.org. Stay tuned. More Bay Sunday right after the break.